Ha! Okay, so she's had a brainwave. Now, I have no idea.
I did a thing.
She did a thing. You've been watching too much Clarkson's Farm, you have. You've been watching far too much Clarkson's Farm. She did a thing! Anyway, this is the thing she's did. Hang on. So, in them boxes is...
I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it?
I'm going to do it.
Open it.
It's a thing.
It's the wrong way round.
It's totally the wrong way.
Yeah, no, do it that way, because that way then we get a bit of light on it. So, we have, obviously, arrows. And whatever the fuck that is, it just fell off.
It's a little packet of...
Something.
Copper padded... I don't know.
No, I have no idea. So anyway, this is... You even holding out the right way around? I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, so she's been rooting through Temu and she spotted a bow and so thought, I know what a great idea.
That actually don't look too bad.
Well,
because
we'll see.
To be honest,
it's got a bit of, yeah, it looks like
it's
it's got
proper cheap shit.
Let's see, fucking bend that. So she's unleashing her inner William Tell.
And a finger thingy.
And a finger thingy.
Targets!
Assuming they must be targets. Yeah,
Try and stop me from shooting at things.
You're not allowed to shoot at things in this country. It's illegal.
No, yes.
It's illegal.
It would be bad.
So anyway, it's some sort of recurve bow. I think, did you say it's got a £40 draw on it?
Yeah.
So it's not very powerful. But anyway,
but it's
what was it?
Fun.
About 15 quid?
Yeah.
Only about 15, yeah, it was about 15 quid off Temu. So we thought, well, or rather she thought, well.
It's something to play with.
Have a little bit of a look, have a play with it. So, we're just going to build it.
And then we'd have to go up the field.
And have to go up the fields.
And I got more.
Well then, more arrows.
More arrows.
More arrows.
Ready for when I lose the first lot.
Yeah, that's for when the first lot end up in the woods, stuck to a pigeon. Accidentally, obviously. They got a right tip on them, haven't they?
Yeah, they're quite.
You wouldn't want that in the back of your fucking leg, would you?
No. Well, so far, it all actually looks.
Doesn't look too bad, does it?
Good.
Doesn't look too bad.
Well, not for the price. I was expecting it to turn up and it'd be plastic or something.
Yeah, I thought it'd be plastic.
And it's not.
What is it? It's like a fiberglassy type thing, is it? Anyway.
By the weight of it, I'd say it's a carbon fibre.
It's not. I don't think it's carbon fibre.
No,
I'd say it's glass fibre, maybe more than anything.
Maybe.
But anyway, we shall build it and take it up the fields and fire it.
That feels pretty solid.
Fire it at something. Well, probably one of the targets.
And it's heavier than you'd think, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. So now, there's no instructions with this, so I've no idea how it goes together.
So we're going to have to make it up.
I'm assuming it just bolts are there, whichever way the curve goes. But anyway, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Bit of fun, bit of content, bit of a giggle.
Yeah.
See what we can do.
I can shoot things, that's what we can do.
Well, I bought you the shotgun to shoot things with.
I've got lots of things to shoot things with.
Oh. Anyway, we shall, show you what it looks like in a bit.
Okay, so we have our string. Now on most strings, you have loops that are a different size. I don't know if you can see that terribly well, but on the string that came with it, the loops are the same size. And they depend. Usually you have a big loop and a little loop, and that denotes which bit goes at the top of the bow and which bit goes at the bottom of the bow. Because they're the same size, we don't know. The first thing you got to do before you string your bow is, at the moment, it's all the strands are loose, so you got to twist it. Get your twists in your bow. So we're going to attach the bowstring at one end of the bow. And then we're going to twiddle it to put some twists in the bowstring. You can usually tell on a bow which way it's supposed to be, on a string, which way it's supposed to be twisted, because there should already be some twists in it. If you look at that end, I don't know whether you can see, it looks like it's twisting that way as it comes out from where it's wrapped. So obviously like that, you're not going to get a good bow. Once you've twisted it, you want to twist it until the bow goes round. You're not going to be able to tell immediately whether your string's actually round until it goes under tension. But you want your string to be round. You don't want so much twist in it that it ends up twisting up around where the hole is, because that part there needs to lay flat against the bow when you put it on the bow. It needs to lay totally flat. If you've got bits trying to twist over other bits, hopefully you can see that. When it's on the bow, if it's twisted like that and not laying flat on the bow, you've got too many twists in it. Okay, so we've twisted the string and we've put it on. The string is now round. I don't know whether you can see, but if you twist it, it's kind of round. Whereas before, when it was all strands, it was kind of flat. When you turned it, you could see it was flat. So now it's round. One thing I've noticed about this though is on most bows, this part here has got a more pronounced curve on it. So that when you put your loop on, this whole area here sits flat against this, whereas on this it hasn't got much of a curve, so this doesn't sit flat against the bow down to about here. It's raised from the bow from sort of here. I don't know whether you can see terribly well, but there's a definite gap under the string from about here, which means where your seat is, where your two bits meet, it's not sitting against the bow, which makes it a little bit difficult for being able to work out how many twists you should have, because you can see that the top on this side is curling over the one this side, and normally if that's sitting against the bow and it was doing that, you'd have too many twists in it. But because this isn't sitting flat against the bow, we can't really use it as a guide for whether there are too many twists in the string. So we're just going to have to take it out and play with it, and play it by ear.
Right, she's brought her medieval weaponry out. We put a target about 20 yards. It looks a lot further on the GoPro, which is why I've been instructed to use the GoPro.
Yeah, make it look like it's...
Don't fucking fire it near me, you knobhead. I'll let you have a couple of... I'm not going to film you the first couple. I'll let you have...
Thank God for that.
I'll let us have a...
Christ knows where this is going.
So anyway, we should have a bit of a test, and then...
Oh, I need my hand gloves on.
Once... yeah. Hang on, before she fires. Well, a quick look. I've got another target out there. Look, I said the size of a rabbit. Clearly, it's the piece of cardboard we've been using for spraying the guitar on. But anyway, you won't know nothing about that unless you're on my other channel. Look at my other channel. Look at my other channel. A link at the end. Another little target out there. Look. You just about see it here. It's going to be a rabbit target, that one. Anyway, we'll let her have a couple of practice shots first, and then once we retrieve the arrows out of the fucking pond, we might film something. There's a pigeon! I've got some cartridges in my pocket.
Raining.
Told you it was raining. Told you it was going to rain at 4 o'clock. Now it's raining. Oh well. Right, we'll come back in a sec after she's had a couple of practices. Miles away. Okay.
Not miles away.
Miles away. Hey, 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 hey.
Got it. Got it.
Killed it. Oh, that went through the same hole as the last one. That's what it did, it went through the same hole. Arrow on arrow. Hey, you should have put that laser sight on you got on your catapult. You just idiot, that swallow.
This is quite cool, this, isn't it?
In it? 15 quid.
I know, you can't beat it. One thing I didn't show was how to put the string on.
That doesn't matter.
But there's a
I know,
relatively
but
easy way to
you know
do it.
what'll happen? Someone will buy it after seeing the video and try and put the string on the way you do it and knock their fucking teeth
No,
out.
no, they won't. Look, look,
They
look.
will,
Let me watch.
because
Look, just
people are-
watch. So, brace the bottom against your foot.
Yeah,
Put your hand on the top.
yeah,
Push it.
yeah.
Undo your string. Yeah?
Oh,
Then, right, so, when it's new, and you've got to put your string on, hook one end over like that, so it's just loose. Hook the other end where it's actually got to go,
and now it's tangled.
and bed it on the thing, yeah? Oh yeah.
See, that's what people are going to do. Then they're going to knock the teeth out.
No, you're not. Look,
They are.
bed it on there like that,
Bed it on there like that.
yeah?
Are you bedding it on there like that? Look.
Turn it up the other way,
Turn it up the other way.
hook it against your foot,
Hook it against your foot.
get hold of your thing,
Get hold of your
push
thing.
it down. That's the only fiddly bit, is getting it over that ridgy bit there. Which now that I'm trying to do it on camera, doesn't want to work.
Yeah, that was
And
with
slide it up until it's in the notch. And then you're done. Except for the bottom one came off.
Haha, that'll learn you for being a
That'll
fucking
be-
smart ass, won't
It
it?
will. I can't do it from the other
You're
hand.
not going to get a job now with Temu.
Oh no,
You fucked it up.
I did. Oh,
And now you're going to...
hook it on. Job's a good one.
Hey, that's how it's done.
Nice.
See, the first demonstration was how not to do it, wasn't it?
It was definitely.
But you
yeah,
forgot
yeah,
to tell the
yeah,
viewers that's how you don't
How
do it.
not to do it.
How not to do it. Anyway, we better go find these arrows while I can still see one.
They're a long way away.
They're a long way away. They're all the way down there.
It's great fun.
What the
though.
fuck was that then? Something just popped up on my screen, said something added. Fuck off.
I don't know.
I don't know either, I've never seen that before.
So yeah, I was going to say, this is cool and it's fun, and for 15 quid you can't beat it.
Yeah, we'll give it a full rundown in a minute.
Kill the fucking target! You murderer! Bring on the zombie apocalypse, I say.
She killed it!
I'm just going to go for maximum everything.
Maximum everything. Okay, so we're reenacting the Battle of Hastings,
We are.
and now we're looking for King Harold. Where the holy shitballs! That went quite a distance.
That went quite a long way, didn't it?
Oh.
Your go.
Okay, you hold that then.
Okay.
I have no idea where yours went.
I kind of do, but we might need a metal detector.
No, it can't. Oh, no, I can see it. I can see it sticking up.
It is going to be sticking up,
I
definitely.
can see it sticking up. Yeah. Mine's going in the fucking wood.
I have no idea where yours went. I can't follow that on the camera. I've got no idea where it went.
Couldn't follow yours on the camera either.
Anyway, you can now was trying to find them.
I know. Well, I can see yours.
Can you?
Well, I can. Yes, I can see yours now, and I can see mine. Oh, you won.
Did I?
Yeah. With the magic of YouTube, we shall reappear over there. Through the magic of YouTube, we as a Pete. I said you are. Look.
Yep.
Look how in line they are. So they went 98 yards, more or less. Yours isn't fucking 2 yards ahead of mine. It's about 2 fucking inches ahead of mine. Hang on, let's just wait.
Give me that camera.
Look, there's
look. Give me the camera, look. See. Mine's about 2 yards ahead of his. Unless I come around here and do it from this angle, in which case they're both the same distance.
So they're both the same distance, that was alright then.
No, they're not.
I won one, and this is a draw. Just got someone right by the face and just spilt the drink. See, there's the van, all the way over there. I won't poke my finger too hard because it's fucking French and it'll smash it. Anyway, so yeah, 98 yards she's counted. And I know we can't be far off because got a good idea of the distance of this field. Give up the easy 2 yards further. I tell you what though, for 15 quid we're having a bit of fun with this, to be fair. I brought my shotgun in case there was any pigeons about. But you know, we're having fun with this. We're getting a lot of exercise. I'm fucking knackered. Next time I fire it, I'm bringing the van over.
Tie a bit of string to it so you can pull it back.
Pull it back.
Have a little winch.
Oh, I should have brought. Oh no, the beach caster. Could have had that. Could have winched it back. Pigeons. Anyway, so this is fun. We'll do a full recap in a bit because there's a few things it needs. If anyone from Temu are watching.
And you can probably buy the bits from Temu.
You can probably buy the bits from Temu, yeah. But if they charge you an extra couple of quid and put one on, it'd be fine, wouldn't it? Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. It's now recording.
Okay, so what do we reckon on this? We've given it a bit of a bash. We've destroyed a couple of arrows in the mix. It comes with some arrows. It comes with the bow.
Six arrows, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5 or 6. Comes with the bow. The bow does its job. The arrows do their job, although...
I mean, it's not too bad. We've only killed 2 out of the 6.
Yeah, we've only been out here a couple of hours.
Yeah, but we've fired them quite a lot.
We have. It comes with a finger guard, which, I've got to be honest, it's totally rubbish. And get a glove.
It's the sort of guard you'd expect with a 15 quid bow.
Yeah, I mean, a push, it kind of does, but it was that annoying that I took it off and now have no fingerprints.
Doesn't bother me because I'm a guitarist.
The arm guard that comes with it, it's a bit narrow, to be honest, and didn't really do its job, seeing as it's meant to be one down there. And that's the bit that got my arm. Can you see the bit on my arm? That's where it was hitting me, and that's where the guard's supposed to sit. So that was a bit rubbish, and I need a longer one. But all in all, for 15 quid, can't beat it. We had a great afternoon's fun.
We did. It was quite good fun.
It was
I mean,
fun.
we did a couple more long range shots, and I think we got it out about 110 yards. That
we did.
furthest one of yours must have been 110 yards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
So,
I mean, you're not going to hit fuck all at that range. Well,
but it's good fun.
I think, yeah, but after the first shots we did towards the pond, had we carried on firing that way, they'd have both been in the arrows.
They would have been in the pond. Yeah, they would.
Probably killed them ducks.
Yeah. And accuracy, we found it wasn't too bad up to sort of like 20 yards.
Yeah.
We didn't actually try accuracy any further than that.
Not really, no. Well, I hit that little box once.
Yeah.
That was 20 yards out, but it was
Yeah.
only a small box. Only just hit it, but that's basically.
So, yeah, all round, definitely worth it.
The ledge thing you want to tell them
Oh
about.
yeah. Also, the most annoying thing to me is when you put an arrow on the thing and it just keeps falling off. But I did notice, and I've put in my basket on Temu, they've got some little sticky things that are arrow holders. It'd be really great if in their package they actually put one of those, because that was really frustrating. The angle of that is on a slope, so it naturally lends to the arrow actually falling off, as opposed to staying put.
Even if they charge an extra quid or £1.50 or whatever,
Yeah.
and included the thing you're on about,
Yeah.
it'd been bang on then,
Well,
wouldn't it?
they do sell them, and it's like a pack of 5 for like £1.50.
Yeah.
So to have that in the kit in the first place would have been brilliant. And now I'm going to have to buy them separately.
Yeah. So come on, Temu, sort your fucking self
sort it out.
But
Anyway.
other than, I mean, once you got a bit of a knack to it, because it does take a bit of a knack, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it did stop sliding off a little bit, unless I was using it. Shoot myself in the fucking foot half a dozen times. But yeah, that's the only thing really that was annoying about it.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
And the arrows, like, well, cheap arrows, aren't they? The whole thing's cheap, isn't it?
It is.
You can have an afternoon dicking about for 15 quid. You couldn't go to a fucking pub for an afternoon for 15 quid.
You couldn't, no.
You know what I mean? So
And you can all have a go, and you can all have fun, and it's just a good old laugh.
shoot
really.
the neighbour's cat.
Stop it. No, you can't.
Don't shoot the neighbour's cat. That was a joke. I'm going to kill that fucking pigeon if it comes any closer. So if you hear a bang,
Anyway, it's all good.
it's only single thumbs up.
Single phone. Up.
Does it?
It does deserve a double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up, well
Based
done.
on the price
Holy shit balls,
And
a
the
double thumbs up.
and the sense of fun.
And that concludes our demonstration. Ha ha. We're going home now. We took back stuff out the freezer to eat for me dinner. Tatty bye. I'm not going to do double thumbs up because that means then it gets 4. It's not worth 4.
No, it's not.
See you in a
worth
bit.
more.